Hello guys, Maurice here again, and this time I'm bringing you an update with a purpose. Anybody here ever had to fight off algae? Well, I'm fighting off some algae right now, and stay tuned because you're gonna find what my steps are next. Alright guys, so as you could see, the tank is clean. I just did a really big clean out, and there's only one discus in here. Don't worry, the other two didn't die. No. It's just that time again. And they are dum in here. And they're getting reacquainted. Okay, that's another video. So, back to the main tank. Yes, as I was telling you guys, I realized I had a little algae problem. I had some brown algae and I had some green spot algae. If you look back at some of my videos, some of the more recent videos, you'll see some green spot algae on the glass as I pan across. Okay, to deal with the green spot algae, I was taking a old credit card and I was scraping the glass, but I realized it keeps coming back. So that's why that's pumping in the back. Now green spot algae, it's usually caused due to lack of circulation. Now that power head has always been there in all of my videos. It's just that the air hose attachment was not on, so I turned it up on full blast just to show you guys what kind of circulation I'm getting. Now because I don't have any water flow coming on the front, that pushes the water all the way around the tank and it comes back around. So this is how I get my flow. My fish don't seem to mind, they seem to be doing okay. The discus, they have never minded it from day one. I don't know, they look like they were just look at this discus. She's not even moving. I don't know how they do that. They just absorb the water pressure. But look at it. Oh no, you can't see from up here. Look at the movement. That is a lot of movement, and the reason you're seeing it better now is because I put the bubbles in. Alright, the bubbles are just for you guys to see how the water's moving, making sure that there's no dead spots in the tank. I'm sorry for the noise on this power filter. This power filter has just been cleaned, and usually when I clean them, the first time I turn them back on, they make some noise and then they quiet down within the day. And yeah, so one of the ways I am fighting the algae is by increasing my flow, making sure there are no dead spots, making sure all the plants are moving, swaying gently. They're not going crazy. Even the ones that are hitting, that are getting the full blast of the power head, they're not going crazy. Secondly, that little guy in the back there, I know y'all could see him. Hold on. Yes, so that little pleco, he's a pretty little pleco. It's just that he's so far away. He's on the other side of the tank and he's real tiny. I thought I would have never seen this pleco again once I put him in here. So he is going to take care of some of the brown algae for me, and that's his purpose. Now I know you guys saw my video with my last plecos. Where'd he go? There he is. Yes, with my last pleco, and it caused a major disaster inside here. This little bugger, well, not this one, the last one. Oh, he's hiding now. Okay, the last one, he dug a hole in the sand and reached the dirt and kicked up dirt all in the water. Here you could see some of the brown algae. It's all on that Amazon sword. It's all on the leaves, little spots. See it? So that's what I'm hoping he's gonna help with. Here you could see the brown algae a little bit better. It's just kind of like little brown dots on the plants. going down, and this is even after I dusted the plants. I shook them. Yep. So I know everybody's got a little touch of algae in their tanks. I know it's not something we all want to display to the world, but it's something that's real, it's something that's in the hobby, and we can't really get around it. The best thing to do is to try to eliminate it and eliminate the cause of the algae. Right, so some of the causes of algae would be too much nutrients in the water. I'm going to start cutting back on my feed-ins a little bit, because I do feed heavy inside here, because I got a whole school of little guys. I got the big discus. 2 of the discus are no longer in this tank, so my feeding regime will cut back a little bit. And these guys, they're gonna lose a little weight. Yeah, they're kind of plump. Look, see, plump is the word. That's how I like my fish, plump. Even the corridoras, those little corries that I got, they're plump. Big up to Psychedelic Babe. Yo, those corries are plump now. I even got my, look him there, Chinese algae eater. Oh, he saw me, he's gone. That bastard don't like me at all. I got my flying fox in the back there too. Oh my god, look, you see the congregation that's going on behind that little Amazon, the dwarf Amazon? We got a whole congregation of fish behind there. There's even a clown loach. Look, a clown loach. There's 1, 2, 3. I could count about 4 Julii cories. Oh, well, what can you do? Right. So, apart from the excess nutrients, there's light. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut back my photo period as well. So I'm doing multiple things here to try and eradicate this algae problem that I have in the tank. I am 1, cutting back my feeding. 2, reducing my lighting schedule. Right now I think it's on 10 hours. I'm gonna reduce it. I know 10 hours is a lot. After that, I got my Chinese algae eater. I got my pleco, who's gonna help, and I'm gonna start upping my water changes. I do water changes once a week. The discus are good. Now I used to do it twice a week, and then, as you guys may have known from my previous videos, I've been out of my island. I can't say country because we are a twin island country. Okay, it's Trinidad and Tobago. So I've left Trinidad and I've gone to work in Tobago. So I can't really say I've left the country. So I've left Trinidad, I was working in Tobago, and I was coming back on the weekends. So that threw off my water change schedule a little bit. But I'm back, so water changes are gonna ramp up a little bit. Yeah, the algae is partially due to neglect on my part because I was not here. So let's see what we could do. Let's see how those changes gonna affect the tank and the algae. So, does anybody else have algae? Does anybody else want to share their experience or an experience they may have had with algae? It could be any kind. I've never had black-beard algae. Has anyone ever had black-beard algae? And tell me, please, leave it in the comments below. Let me know how you dealt with it. I would love to hear your feedback on how you guys deal with algae. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you could give me some pointers. That will be great. Leave it all in the comments below, guys. So, the battle begins. Alright, that's my update. Thanks for watching, guys. Maurice out. For more great content, click on the playlist above. It will take you to my Mo's Minis playlist, and there you could find short fun clips on the hobby. Click on the link below and it will take you to my playlist, Trinidad's Finest Fish Keepers, and there you could learn more about fish keeping hobby in Trinidad and Tobago. And remember, If you like what you saw and you'd like to see more, click that subscriber button in the middle. Thanks for watching.